If you're wondering how you can support local communities in Guatemala through tourism and mutual aid, keep watching this video. We've partnered with Columbus Guatemala Travel and our friends at Casa Palopo to feature experiences where your money makes a difference. Wherever I go, I always try to support the communities that welcome me with mutual aid, publicity, and financial support. There is absolutely a way for tourism and sustainability to coexist, and it starts with supporting local communities and businesses. So let's start with my favorite folks, Columbus Guatemala Travel. On our first day, we toured through villages outside of Antigua in a traditional chicken bus to get a better understanding of what life is like outside of the Antigua bubble. One of my favorite locations was the La Familia del Café coffee farm. We got to hear about the history of coffee farming in Guatemala and how this local family was able to launch their own international export business.
My grandfather, he was the first person growing coffee in this place. Why Antigua? Because Antigua is a famous city, so around the world it is easier to recognize that this coffee comes from Guatemala, comes from Antigua. But Antigua, they don't grow coffee. All of the coffee from Antigua is the coffee that we are growing in this volcano, in this place.
Okay.
So when we want beans for new baby plants, we need to sort the best plant. The plant that it looks healthy, the plant with bigger beans. From this plant, we pick the beans. But we pick the beans on the middle of these little branches. So you can see these little branches full of coffee.
I loved that we got a better understanding of the end-to-end coffee production process thanks to the program that Columbus Travel Guatemala set up. We wouldn't have been able to get the same sort of private experience and access if we had tried to hitchhike our way through the villages without a plan. Participating in the coffee production process also gave me a whole new appreciation for what it takes to make a single cup of coffee. I think I'll just leave it up to the experts. Columbus Travel Guatemala was nice enough to program a traditional Mayan food experience with a local family for us. We left with a better understanding of Guatemalan culinary traditions and a few souvenirs that the ladies had handmade. It was wonderful to contribute directly to this family's business to thank them for their incredible hospitality. The next day, we started in the heart of a local market on the west side of Antigua. This was very much a local spot, and it's pretty easy to get lost in the maze of stalls, so be careful and take a guide with you. While you're in town, of course you have to try some street food.
So we have chile relleno, which is chopped meat mixed with vegetables, and then covered with eggs that have been like scrambled, ¿verdad? You know, like the main character here is not the chile, because chile means pepper. But we actually use just a small size of the pepper. It's generally jalapeno, pero without seeds, so it's not that spicy. But our real main character is vegetables and meat chopped together and then fried after being covered with egg. So it's about the vegetables and the meat.
Another iconic experience you have to enjoy is going to a chocolate production site. Not only will you learn about the cultural traditions associated with chocolate in Guatemala, but you'll be able to try the freshest chocolate of your life. Don't miss out on experiencing the hot chocolate drinks with some coffee or cinnamon or even ginger in them. I bought a whole pack just to take back to Germany. Jade is super culturally significant in Guatemala, as the Mayans considered jade to be a symbol of status and wealth, but also a passport to the next life. We were lucky enough to get a tour of the King Brothers Jade Factory to find out more about its cultural significance, how it's mined, and what to look out for. I even picked up a little anniversary present. Now let's get back to the food. Guatemalan food is packed with fresh vegetables, beans, stews, and lots of fresh tortillas. The colors alone should encourage you to book a flight ASAP. If you're anywhere near Lake Atitlan, you should definitely visit the village Santa Catarina. Thanks to Pintando Santa Catarina Palopo, there is a village-wide initiative to paint the town with traditional colors and murals to bring more tourism and business to the surrounding area. They also have a wonderful cultural center, and their guides will take you around the local artisan co-ops and cafes. These organizations have a direct impact on the local community, so don't be shy with your desire for souvenirs. My time in Guatemala was so special, and every dime was well spent. Check out my channel for more tips, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.